Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be talking about PHP session, but first of all I would like you to subscribe, like and share. Whatever you don't understand, drop it in the comments. I will take a look at it and come up with a feedback. So I'll be dealing with section at this moment. What is actually section? Section is used to store information that you can use across web page. So I'll write it then here. As a session is used to store information that can be used across web pages. Okay, across multiple web pages. Alright, so that's it. So now let's take, for example, we want to use a particular value in another page, and we said, okay, let's create the value here in this page called file.php and get the value and access the value in viewlog.php. So first of all, there is a function for session. That's it. The function start session. So you're going to start session by saying session start. Session start. Okay, just like this, and cut it from here, put it at the beginning of after the first sentence. So now let's create now let's store an ID that will access in another page. So I will go by calling the session global variable. So this global variable acts like an array. Whatever value you want to store in this variable, you have to give it a keyword, because this variable accepts multiple values, so it's not restricted to only one value. You can use it to store thousands of values. Alright, so right now I'm going to store ID, so I will call it ID and I will say that is equals to 98233. Alright, so like so, then save that. Okay, so let me go to my browser. Now you can't see the ID here for two reasons. I did not echo this variable. Okay, I didn't echo the variable, and two, I didn't create it to make it display on this browser. Alright, so I want to view it in somewhere else, so I'll come to viewlogs php. Oh, it's not actually viewlogs, it's viewlog.php. Alright, so this page is empty, there's nothing here. So what I'm going to do now, I want to call that ID in this page now. So I'll go to the page, I'll say PHP. Now I want to access this ID, alright, that I initialize in this page. But in order for me to get this ID in this page, I also have to start session. So I'm not going to say session underscore start. Okay, then I'll create a variable to store the ID. I will say variable ID is equal to session. Now you remember we store the ID with a certain keyword, so we are going to pass this keyword inside here. So I'm going to say ID, sorry, ID. I will leave it like this. So automatically whatever this ID has been called is now inside this variable, and we are now assigning it into this variable. So if we call this, echo this variable, we should be able to get this numbers that we stored in. So I'll just go ahead and echo the ID right now. I'll say echo ID. Okay, save that and refresh. Alright, so we have it. Alright, we have it. Okay, so this is for session. Okay, now this is a manual way of, you know, storing value in session in PHP. Now let's get these values from users. Okay, let's say we are taking user email and storing them in session. Okay, so let's create a form whereby a user can enter a certain username, then we'll just collect it and store it in session and then view it in another page. So I'm still going to use this form, alright, so, but I'm going to give it a name. So name is equal to email. So I'm taking only this user email. Now let me set a button. I'll say button, type is submit, click enter, give this button a name called also send. Alright, I'll say submit. Okay, now let's write a statement that will take this value whenever we click on this button. So I'm just going to come up here. I'm going to say if is set, okay, post, and what's the name of the button that I want to set? We are set. Okay, name of the button is send. So we come here and say send, that is equal to, so I have to now collect the value from this post and store it in a variable. So I'll say email is equal to posts email. Alright, so automatically we have gotten that value that the person is going to type in and store it in this variable. So what I'm going to do now, I don't want to echo this, I want to store it in session so that I can also call it in another page. So I will now say session. Okay, remember I told you that this variable is not limited to only one value. You can use it for multiple, to store multiple values. All right, so the difference is you're going to differentiate it by the keywords. So I'm going to give this keyword email. Remember conventional, remember convention, you have to name, this you name these things according to their nature. Okay, what they mean, like give it a name that best explain itself. All right, so that's what we call name convention. All right, so I will now say it's equal to email. All right, so I store the value inside here, then I carry the value and save it in session. So that's that. Let's go to the browser and refresh. Let's go back here. Oh damn, let me now refresh. So let me say email, press enter. Now nothing there's no response, nothing happened, but something that actually happened, but I didn't write to return any response. If we go to that page right now, we are going to get what we stored, the email we stored in. So I'm going to say view log the PHP. Okay, actually we're only getting the ID, so Now I'm also going to come here and call the email, so I can copy this and just change the value email and then email. Okay, now let me echo email and email. All right, so save that and run. All right, we have the email. Sorry. So now it's possible to not only inserting value manually direct, you can also collect value from the browser. Okay, you can also collect values from the browser and store it in session and view it in other pages. Okay, let's go. I want to show you one more thing. You need to break this line so that you can differentiate the two values from each other. So I'll come back and just use a string to embed an HTML tag that will break the lines for me. So if I refresh, the lines are broken. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and share. Drop your comments, whatever you don't understand, and any video you want me to do, also drop it. I will gladly do it and update you. Turn on your notification for more videos whenever a video drop. Thank you.